So continue question 9, okay? So 9 bracket 3 power n minus 1 equals to square root 27 power n. So same thing, find the value of n, which is exactly the same thing. So guys, how do I do this one? Move it slightly up, yeah? So guys, I repeat again. So always 1 to 1, right? I see left side 1, right side 1. I don't see any plus minus. I think it's fine. But can anyone tell me? Again, can my 9 times the 3? No. I already told you guys, because you have the power. You must always do the power. So obviously, you cannot times it in. So if you guys cannot times it in, how do you guys do this one? So I repeat again, you're going to start from same base, right? But before I start from same base, can I just ask you guys one thing? Bracket actually means what relation, yeah? Very good, Zivern, times, guys. This one, I scared you guys confused, okay? Sometimes the times, they just don't write times. They will write bracket instead of times. But I scared you guys confused because of bracket, you guys will usually times it in. So you can actually change it to a normal times, correct? You make it a normal times, then eventually this question very doable also. So again, start from same base. 9, 3, 27, all can become what base, guys? Thank you, Yishuan. 3. Isn't it all can become 3? Don't know, press calculator, yeah? 3 square 9. So this one also 3. Then 27 also can 3. 3 cube. Can you see that? But before I continue the 3 cube, I see there's something blocking there, a bit annoying for me. Square root. Can anyone tell me? Square root can become what? Very good, Zivan. I haven't asked, you already answer me. Square root can become power 1 over 2. So ask me, teacher, how she know? Because square root, isn't it can become power 1 over? Isn't it that is what you learned today? The 6th formula, one of the 6 formula, correct? So square root can become 1 over. That's how it look like. Can you guys see that? Then I continue now lah. So guys, this one, 3 squared, I still write back. This 3 power n minus 1, I still copy back. The back one, I open bracket, yeah? So isn't it just now we say all the nm open bracket will just be times relation, right? So 3 times n, 3n. So 3n times 1 over 2, isn't it 3 over 2n? Okay, my dear, so isn't it finally they look like that? So finally, they are all same base. Perfect. Exactly fulfill my first rule and no more bracket, correct? But my second rule is what? 1 to 1. How do I have 1 to 1? Right side, I already left 1. Then I'm going to make sure my left side also 1. How my left side become 1, my dear? Quite easy. I think all of you know. Because in between is a what? Times. Can anyone tell me times combined together? Very good, Yishuan. Times combined together, isn't it plus? Just in case some of you have some short-term memory, I write for you. Isn't it this is the formula you learned just now? So that times combined together is plus. That's why it become plus. Well, finally, same base again. Finally, don't cut out, my dear. Compare. Thank you, Yishuan, using compare. Left side 1, right side 1, we compare that. So again, this power will equivalent to this power. So all the n combined, all the number combined, you guys should be able to get the answer. 2 minus 1 is 1. Plus n, move there, minus n. Nothing there is 1n, yeah? 3 over 2 minus 1 is 1 over 2n. So the n answer, times, move there, divide. Da-da-da-da. My n answer is 2. Now, okay, right, the internet? So I'll remember to use data later. So guys, next one, question 10. We continue, yeah? So I hope by now you understand it because I will keep repeat like the same type for 3 times, 2 times. I try my best, okay, to fit in my time today. So guys, the question 10, this is how they look like. Okay, so before I start again, okay? These questions, do you see plus minus? No. Then is it a times divide? Yes, my dear, because they got a divide there, correct? You can change to normal divide, but actually no need, unnecessary because already left side 1, right side 1, quite easy one. So again, guys, before I start, always start from same base. Can anyone tell me 8 and 4? All of them can under what base? Thank you, Sabrina. 2, correct? 2 power 3 is 8. Put bracket, yeah? So everything I copy down. And again, I want to be fast, okay? Square root can become power 1 over 2. I don't write the formula anymore, okay? By now, I think you know already square root can become power 1 over 2 because we just did it, correct? So this one, how about this? 1 over, still 1 over. Oh, that plus 2. Sorry. Thank you for telling me. I always like a bit, confused, okay? So 4. 4, isn't it, can become 2 square. Power x plus 2. Can my dear? Isn't it somehow until here? Finally, they are all same base, correct? Next, let's open the bracket. This one I scared you guys confused. I slowly open, yeah? I open inside first, yeah? So 3 times 2x, isn't it 6x? 3 times negative 3, isn't it negative 9? The 1 over 2, isn't it still outside? Correct? How about this one? I also open the bracket. 2 times x, isn't it 2x? 2 times 2, isn't it 4? Okay, finally, all same base. I just slowly open the bracket. I continue open the left side one. 2. 1 over 2 times 6, 3x. 1 over 2 times negative 9 over 2. Isn't it somehow until here? Can you guys see it? Okay, so far this is what I get, okay? So isn't it finally same base, correct, my dear? So finally same base, finally no bracket. And next, isn't it I say 1 to 1? So exactly I see left side 1, right side 1, correct? Tell me, can I compare now? No, very good. Guys, why you cannot compare? Because obviously just now when we compare, at least they're going to be on the same floor. Who will compare someone who on top, someone who at the bottom, correct? So whenever you want to compare, make sure they're on the same floor. So this one quite obvious is on the normal floor. Then this one at the bottom, very good user, you can move it up. Then move it up, the power just need to add a negative. Don't tell me, teacher, how you know, guys? Because it's the formula of this. Remember, you learned it today out of the 6. So isn't it at the bottom, you bring up, power become negative n. So guys, I bring it up, power positive become negative, positive become negative. Okay, finally all of them is up on the same floor and then 1 to 1. Time to compare again. I write on the left. So 3x minus 9 over 2 equals to negative 2x minus 4. Now I can get my x answer. Everything move it to one side. Negative 2x move there, positive 2x. 3 plus 2, 5x. Okay. Next number, move it over. Negative 4 plus 9 over 2. See, this kind of thing also will press calculator. 1 over 2. So x answer times 5 move there, divided by 5. 1 over 2 divided by 5. 1 over 10. That is my answer. So eventually by now you guys will definitely know how to do times divide questions. Correct? Understand or not, guys? Understand? Please tell me understand. So I gain some, confidence from you. Those who say no are so bad, my dear. I know you understand. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you for motivation. 21. Next question is 21. Am I going too fast? I understand already. Too slow. I know. If you're my student, obviously slow, but I'm talking about those, okay? Others, okay? Nah, not really. Okay, guys, 21. 21, yeah? Finally, we do the next type, okay? Because we cannot struggle on the same type too long, okay? Because I want to cover a lot of things. I got a lot of dream, okay? So guys, 21, show. The moment you see the word show, okay, that means they want you to prove something, okay? They want you to prove something, okay? There's no other word, prove something. So you're gonna pretending you don't know. Then at the end, you really get it. Then you proudly write the word shown, okay? So look at this, yeah? They want me to show this one. Okay, they want me to show this one can be divided by 19. So that means they want you to prove that this thing can divide by 19. Obviously, you cannot just look at it and then don't tell me, teacher, then I start to divide by 19. Obviously, cannot because got unknown n there, correct? So how do you guys do it until they can divide by 19? Don't know, never mind. Let's follow me, okay? So first step, isn't it? We say start from same base. Okay, I see 4, 4, 4. Perfect, all same base lah, correct? So normally same base already, isn't it? We will combine them together, try to make it 1, correct? Guys, can I combine these together? No, very good. Can anyone tell me why this one cannot? Why or why cannot? Very good, because this is under the second type of today. Isn't it? This is a plus minus question. So guys, I don't want to combine, okay? I repeat again, just in case you guys have short-term memory. This is how the formula look like. You have a times formula. You have a divide formula, but you never have a plus minus formula. So I don't want to try. Don't have way, my dear. So that's why plus minus using divorce method, isn't it? I just now taught you guys already. So let's start to divorce it, okay? So the first house, can I divorce the first house? Yes. Because the first house, I see 2 person. Correct? So let's separate it out. Write the 4 2 times. N right in front, 1 right at the back. Correct? Plus, when you separate, what do you write? Now, based on the formula here, plus separate all times. I write times. See, I follow the formula one. I didn't combine them, okay? So the next one. Plus is still plus because it's the paga, right? The gate, okay? So the second house, can I divorce? No, he's alone, my dear. I just write it down. Minus the gate is still there. Then the next house, okay, the next house can divorce because got 2 person there, correct? So 4 here, 4 here. 1 is n, 1 is 1. Don't write negative 1, right? I will just write 1. Why? Because based on here, negative, divorce, in between, right, divide. Okay, finally, they separate the bed already. Next, let's separate the room. Correct? Who is in the first house? 4 power n. Who is in the second house? Isn't it 4? Correct? See, I just separate them like that. Don't tell me, teacher, how you know, because it's the times. I write like that. They are still a times. I didn't change it. I just changed the way I write it, okay? So the second house, still the same person. Third house there, continue separate. Who is inside the first room? 4 power n. Who is inside the second room? Nah, guys, don't tell me you write 4. Tell me again, what should I write? Very good, Evan. Correct. What should I write? No one can. Thank you. No, I don't want to write that. Very good. Guys, this one, don't write power negative 1 because it's very confusing. You're going to write another line, okay? So instead of writing that, divide, isn't it? You can straight away write divide by 4. Put color for you, yeah? Isn't it divide? You can straight away write divide. So you see, times you just copy down. Divide, you just write over. And nothing to write on top, write a 1. Ta-da! Isn't it? Finally, they are all individual. So let me introduce you. The man, the woman, the man, the man, the woman. Whoa, isn't it all of them individual now? So finally, they are all individual. Now it's a time. It's a timing for you to combine them together. Guys, what is the similarity from every single house? Thank you, Sabrina. 4M. Do you guys realize every single house, I got 4M. Correct? Then now it's time for me to factorize the 4M out. Pull out the persamaan. Can? So the first house, when I pull out 4M, I still left the woman 4. The paga still put. The second house, if I pull out the 4M, nothing left there, write 1. Don't forget 1. Based on what I teach throughout these 10 years, students always forget 1. Please write 1, okay? Third one, 4M, pull out, isn't it left 1 over 4? Ta-da! Combine already lah. Then I press calculator because I just rely on calculator. 19 over 4. Well, I get this. So guys, is this the final answer? No. Purposely, my example already purposely give something like that, my dear. Why this is not the final answer? Because this is not the simplest form. Because I realized this is 4, this is 4. Both of them can combine together, correct? The bottom 4, nothing there, isn't it power 1? Correct? So guys, this bottom 1 and this bottom 1, this 4 and this 4, what is their relation, yeah? Thank you, Shengyi. Divide. So guys, when they are divide, isn't it you combine together here, yeah? Isn't it divide, you combine them together, the power is minus. Finally, I only left a 19 alone there. Done. Correct? And guys, don't stop there. Finally, you from one long thing, make it a simple one, correct? Once you make it a simple one, this question say what? They say, prove that the whole thing can be divided by 19. So finally, the moment you get this, okay? The moment you guys get this, isn't it, this is a times relation? So can they divide by 19? Yes. Why they can divide by 19? Because 4m minus 1 bracket 19. If I divide by 19, 19 and 19 cut, isn't it no decimal left? Correct? Now I already know they really can divide by 19. Isn't it now I can probably write the word show. Da-da-da-da. That. Understand? Hopefully you guys understand it. 5, 4. Hopefully you guys done copy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue, yeah? Question 22. So again, guys, I keep repeat, yeah? Show questions. Later write shown, yeah? So 6 power m plus 2 plus 6 power m plus 1 minus 18 bracket 6 power m can be divided by 4. Or this time they say can be divided by 4. At the bottom one, 23, change it to 8, 9. They actually have this mistake. So can you change it to 89? Okay. So, yep, I continue the top one, yeah? So, guys, this is what they get, okay? So, again, they say can divide by 4. So, again, let me get started. So, how do I do it? I repeat again, forever start from same base. Don't tell me 18 times 6. I repeat again, there's a power. You cannot times it. Then how do I do it, my dear? So, start from same base, right? 18 cannot become base 6 one, okay? So, 18 and 6 actually have no relation. Don't tell me, teacher, 3 times 6. I don't want 3 times 6, okay? I want 6 power something become 18. Don't have, okay? So, guys, they are actually, majority of them already same base, 6, 6, 6. Correct? Remember, outside the house is actually the pet. So actually the pet, you don't need to care whether same base or not. The pet is just, the pet, okay? So let's again using divorce method. So ask me, teacher, how you know divorce method? Because it's a plus minus. By now you should know already, okay? So let's start to do it. So the first house, I can divorce it. I write the 6 2 times, okay? In front, I write m. At the back, I write 2. Plus, you divorce, isn't it right times? I'm not writing the formula anymore, okay, by now, because I think you guys already understand it, okay? So plus, divorce is times. Second house, continue divorce. 6 write 2 times, okay? Who is in front? M. Who is at the back? 1. Plus divorce, okay, times again. Correct? Minus 18. Okay, 6 power m, still 6 power m. Why the one I copy down? Because he's alone, nothing I can do. So isn't it like that? Continue. Separate the room. After separate the bed, separate the room, yeah? Who is inside the first room? 6 power m. Who is inside the second room? 6 square. 6 square is what? 36. You can straight away write 36, okay? You can save one line, okay? So plus the next one. Separate the room also. First room, 6 power m. Second room, 6. Guys, this one, why I didn't write over? Because all is times. None of them is divided. I can straight away copy down, okay? Minus the last house. just same. Isn't it like that? Correct? Let me introduce you again. The man, the woman, the man, the woman, the pet, the man. Well, all of them individual now. So when all of them individual, now it's time for you to pull out 6M. Thank you, Renusha. So isn't it, I got 6M, you got 6M, he also got 6M. Okay lah, there's our similarity lah. Pull out. So the first house, if I pull out 6M, I left 36. The second house, if I pull out 6M, I left 6. The third house, if I pull out 6M, I left 18. Isn't it? This is what I get. So now, that's what I get. I press calculator, I get 24 inside here. Correct, my dear? So isn't it, this is what I get. So a lot of students, they get this, they will just stop there. No, you shouldn't. You should simplify. Remember, you must simplify it, correct? And this one, they say you must divisible by 4. So that means you can divide by 4. Actually, 24 really can divide by 4, right? But 24 is actually, very good, Wei Liang. 24 is actually, you can write become 4 times 6. Am I right? 4, 6, 24. Makes sense also, correct? Because you just want to see a 4 there. And this is 6, this is 6. Whoa, again, I feel like I can combine them together. Just now is divide, so it will become minus. This 6, nothing there, power 1, right? So isn't it this 6 and this 6 is actually a times relation. So times relation, you combine them together, the power become plus. Correct? By now you guys should understand. Isn't it the 4 alone there? Ta-da! I look up, I finally get a 4 there. And 4 divided by 4 seriously is not decimal. That means, yeah, you can divide it by 4. So that's the answer. 6 power n plus 1 bracket 4. Bracket, whether you write a 4 inside or outside doesn't make any different one, okay, guys? You can definitely write it that. Understand? I move lah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That too fast, tell me, yeah? 24. I will skip, okay, because I cannot do all of them, okay? So guys, 24. So again, let me write the question for you. This is how the question look like. Okay? So guys, how do I do this one? Again, I see plus minus. Again, I know these are divorce questions, okay? But before I start divorce, I don't want to divorce them, okay? But the problem is they're not all on the same base, correct? So which one are you going to start from? So guys, if I am you, okay, the first thing I will do the bracket first, okay? Because I don't like bracket, okay? I try to make it more simple only I start, okay? So these two, I just copy back. I start from the bracket. Can anyone tell me power 1 over 2 is what again? Want to know one answer? Very good, Sheng Kai. Power 1 over 2, isn't it, is square root. You see, so you cannot just remember or square root become power 1 over 2. You must know all the formula work two-way. You can from square root become power 1 over 2. You can from power 1 over 2 become square root back. Two-way, right? So 1 over 2 is for square root. It's actually square root, correct? So that means you are square root inside things, you know, my dear. So how do you get square root inside thing? So square root the 4, isn't it, will be 2. Square root the 9, isn't it, will be 3. Can you see suddenly you just square root it? Suddenly the whole thing is like so easy, my dear. So I just square root it, okay? Nothing fancy, okay? So when I square root it, well, all of them same base now, my dear. Isn't it 2 and 2 here? Correct? But some students now, they will tell me, but teacher, there's a 3 there. Guys, maybe this 3 a bit confusing for you, correct? But what can you do for the 3? No one ever force you to write like that. You should understand that you can write k over 3. Or you can write even if you, okay, some student will tell me, teacher, you don't need to square root the p. Guys, you see, if you square root the p, okay, I show you, yeah. Some student will tell me, teacher, 4p, why do you need to square root the p? Because 4p, if you guys square root it, square root isn't it power 1 over 2? Correct? Isn't it 4, 1 over 2p? Makes sense, right, my dear? Makes sense, right? You just times inside. Okay? Then if you want to separate them to 2 bracket, isn't it again you write like this? Also no mistake. You guys understand, right, my dear? I show you again. This one is NN, times relation. This one also NN, also times relation. This one is MN, but also times relation. Correct? And then you see, 4 you square root it is 2. Isn't it 2 power p is the correct one? Can I say that, my dear? I show you all the steps. So when you square root, you're going to square root the main. You're not squaring the power, my dear. Who will square root the power? The power is actually same as the square root, correct? You will square root the main. That's why I square root the 4 straight away is 2 already, okay? Understand? So guys, this is what I get so far, okay? And I repeat again, the k over 3. Come back to the k over 3. So the k over 3, what can I write? No one ever forced you to write k over 3. You can write k at the side a bit. If you move the k to the side a bit, isn't it then you left over 3 here? Then nothing on top, what you write? You can write 1. Am I right, my dear? So this one, you don't like the 2p together with the 3. You move it to the side a bit. Correct? Then you can write a 1 here. Put a bracket. Isn't it? It makes no difference at all. Correct? You see, I exactly come out the same thing, okay? I hope you understand now. So I just try to separate them. And you see, once I separate them using my own beginning basic mathematics, it looked like a normal divorce question again. So isn't it, this is a plus minus question. Correct? And now you realize the 1 over 3 is actually the pad, my dear. Can you see? So easy, my dear. So you must always know how to try to make it simple and then only try to do it, okay? Don't just go into it straight away, okay? So let's using divorce method. 2 write 2 times. Who is in front? P. Who is at the back? 3. Plus, you separate it, isn't it time? Minus 1 over 3. This one, nothing to divorce. I just copy back the same thing. Correct? So I continue, separate to 2 bracket. Who is inside the first bracket? 2 power P. Who is inside the second bracket? 2 cube, 8. Saw it? 1 over 3 still the same. 2 power P still the same. Everything still the same. So perfect now. Finally, man, woman, pet, man. All of them individual. Again, factorize. I got 2 power P, you got 2 power P. We just pull out the persamaan. So the first house after I pull out, I left 8. The second house after I pull out, I left 1 over 3. Right? By now, you guys already mastered this, I think. I hope. So here, yeah. So 2 power P, 8 minus 1 over 3, I press calculator. Okay, 23 over 3. So that, nothing for me to simplify. That is the answer. Da-da-da-da. Done. Understand? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can? No one answer me. I feel so alone. Okay, very good. You guys is kind human. My dear, 25, sorry. So 5 power m plus 1 minus 5 power m plus 5 power m minus 1 equals to 105. Some student, if you really copy too slow, later end of the class, you can tell me, I can show you back one, okay, my dear? Maybe you're too shy to tell now, but later on, you can tell me, okay? So guys, this is how it look like. Again, let's get started. Super easy. I realize it's a plus minus question. Isn't it using divorce method again? By now, you guys already mastered divorce method. Let's again start with it. So isn't it separate the bed? So the n in front, the 1 at the back, this is a plus. Plus, isn't it separate? It's a times. The second house, isn't it cannot divorce because he's alone? Then the third house, how do I do it? Isn't it continue separated? Isn't it minus? You guys can separate to 2, 5 here, 5 here, n here, 1 here. Minus separate, isn't it divide? Maybe some of you will tell me, teacher, then this 105, I always tell my student, this one is the whole area of the housing area, right? The 105, isn't it outside the housing area? That is the security guard. The security guard didn't involve in your divorce process. So obviously the security guard just stay outside, okay, my dear? So no need to care about the security guard. Just care about your houses, okay, my dear? So, yep. I don't want to talk to you, Daniel. So guys, isn't it like that, okay? So next, let's separate the room, okay? Who is in front? 5 power n. Who is at the back? 5 times, right? Minus, this one still the same. Then this one also separated. Who is in front? 5n. The back one, don't write 5, okay? I already say that, okay? You don't so fast forget, okay? Divide, you guys must write over. I put color for you, okay? So that you will, remember, okay? So nothing right on top, isn't it? 1. Finally, again, all of them divorce, my dear. See, the man, the woman, the man, the woman, and the security guard. Ta-da! All of them individual. So when all of them individual, again, thank you, user, factorize it. Isn't it just pull out the persamaan? The first house, if I pull out it, I left 5 alone, correct? The second house, if I pull out 5n, I left 1. The third house, if I pull out 5n, I left 1 over 5. Isn't it equals to 105? Ta-da! Inside the bracket, press calculator. Okay, 21 over 5. Isn't it equals to 105? Correct. Until here, how do I continue, guys? Very, very easy one. This one is actually same like just now the show one, just that now you have a security guard there. Just do as usual, okay? So you see, finally you make the plus minus disappear. That's always why you're using divorce method. Just try to make it plus minus disappear, correct? So next, what you're going to do, don't tell me teacher 5 and 5 cut. Hello, there's a power there. You cannot cut, okay? Then what you're going to do, you're going to make it same base and 1 to 1, right? This is so easy now because I no need to purposely, guys, don't tell me this 5 and this 5 combine. No need to combine one. No need so troublesome because you can straight away move the whole number over. Because now you have another side. Okay, now finally you have another side. Isn't it, you can move it over because number and number joined together is the fastest way. So isn't it times 21 over 5, move there, divide 21 over 5. 10 105 divided by 21 over 5. Ta-da! I get 25. And the moment I get 25, I feel like this question full with hope, my dear. Because just now 105 I don't know how to do, but 25 I know how to do, my dear. Because 25 can become what base, yeah? Base 5, thank you. 25, isn't it? Can become 5 squared. Finally, it come back to the same rule of same base, 1 to 1. Same base, same base. 1 to 1, 1 to 1. Compare, compare. And answer 2. Da-da-da-da. So easy. Can you understand? By now, you guys already master divorce method, right? So can we continue? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. 27B. I just want to do B, okay? Sorry, I fly here and there, okay? I have no choice because our time doesn't allow us to do all, okay? So, yep, that's how the question look like. Let's again do this. So, how do I do this one, my dear? So, isn't it these questions again is a plus minus question, correct? Isn't it again using divorce method, correct? But before I start divorce method, isn't it we always start from same base? This is 3, this is 3, this is 3, correct? Guys, before I start divorce method, can anyone tell me what should I do first to make the whole situation easier later? Very good, Paying. So smart, my dear. Bring the 3x over. Because you should realize, this is 3, this is 3, this is 3, which all the same base one. Majority of them is actually the houses, correct? This negative 25 over 9, isn't it the security guard? Guys, don't bring the 9. Why you will bring the 9? You divide by 9, bring it over. You cannot bring it over also. You're going to everything times 9, my dear, because there's a plus minus. So cannot bring the 9 one. Who tell me bring the 9? No, okay? So guys, then how do I do it? You should bring the negative 3. You should bring the 3 power x over. Then, you see, you cannot always imagine all the question like just now one. Just now the question, they already put the security guard one side or the houses one side. That is so easy, but exam, they always mix it up. So when you mix it up, that's why you confuse. Because they mix it up. So you should, have a very clear mind and do it yourself. Plus 3x, move them minus 3x. Isn't it once you move it over, it make no difference as the top one, correct? Let's again do it, okay? I do it faster a bit. So isn't it separate it, x here, 1 here, plus separate is times. Separate it, plus separate is times. The third house alone. Isn't it like this again? Correct? I think by now all of you know that. So isn't it separate the room? You see, just follow my very funny storyline. Eventually, you can solve this kind of questions. Can? Again, got similarity. Again, pull out. First house, I left 3. Second house, I left 27. Third house, I left 1. Isn't it like this? So here, 3 minus 27 minus 1, negative 25. Isn't it again until this part? I hope this speed is fine, okay? Because I'm just doing the same thing again and again. So guys, isn't it negative 25? Don't tell me open bracket. You can move it over. So negative 25 over 9 divided by negative 25, isn't it positive 1 over 9? Ta-da! The moment I get positive 1 over 9, I feel like this question full with hope again. Because I see 3 and 9. And both of them can become same base. Isn't it 9 can become 3 squared? Whoa, same base already. Again, remember 1 to 1. Left side 1, right side 1. I want to compare, but both of them different floor. So isn't it you guys can try to make them same floor by bringing the 3 up. I repeat again, bring it up power, negative. Ta-da! Isn't it same base now? Compare. X answer, negative 2. Da-da-da-da. Done. Understand? Do something different a bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Question 30. 30. Harder a bit. Not every single school will come out this. But nowadays, they love this. A lot of students cannot do. Indices, I think the hardest it can be is just something like this. Okay, so guys, remember the basic I teach you today, okay? So whenever in the future you see what kind of questions, you just remember the basic I teach you. Everything apply one, okay? Maybe they can go very, very complicated. But the basic is always the one I taught you today, okay? So guys, look at the 30, So guys, you know why this question is hard? Okay, look at this, okay? First, isn't it this again a plus minus question? Isn't it again very boring if you want to start divorce method, correct? Okay, let's do divorce method together with you. Okay, so isn't it this one? You guys will separate the room. Isn't it 5 here? Write 2 times. Okay, who is in front? 2x. 2x is together one. Okay, isn't it the back one is a 1? Minus, isn't it separate is a divide? Correct? Second house, can I divorce? No. Third house, can I divorce? No, it's the security guard. No, Evan, cannot one. Hey guys, don't tell me, teacher, the 2 and the x, can I separate to 2, another 2? No. You know why cannot, guys? Because the formula that you learn is like that. Split means what, Evan? Maybe I understand your meaning wrongly. So guys, can also Nick, but unnecessary Nick, you just follow me because eventually you will realize this question different with the previous one, my dear. Guys, that's why I do this one, okay? Because impossible, I just keep repeat the same thing, okay? Very good, user. This is the one that you keep saying. Guys, look at this, So isn't it this one, you see, you must see, plus minus only can separate one, okay? So this one, only plus minus can become divide. So the 2x must be 2x, okay? So I continue, separate the room, Who is in front? 5 power 2x. Who is at the back? 5. Divide by 5 right over. Say so many times already. Okay, I still put color for you because I'm a good teacher, right there. So suddenly everything I just copy that like that. Correct? And until this stage, okay? So some students will move the negative 10 over, where I totally understand because I say security guard should be there, right? But this one no need at all. Even you move also later, you move it back. Because, guys, because why? I should ask you, I should let you think why I keep telling you the answer. Very good, guys. Because this time, the man is different type of man. No need, Renusha. Don't simply say, guys, look, because it's different type of man. Because do you realize, just not all the questions you do, when this one is 5 power x, this one is 5 power x. They seriously same one, summer one, right? That's why you can factorize out, correct? But hello, this time is not summer, okay? Not summer called different called Baser. Don't know, okay, my dear. So isn't it different, my dear? Because this one is power 2x. This one is power x. Whoa, they are different. You can only pull out same thing. Different one, all cannot, my dear. So I cannot factorize. No, I don't want. So that's why. Very good, Daniel. That's why. I hope you realize it looked like general form. You see, you must realize yourself. You didn't realize a lot of questions in the future you cannot do also, my dear. Then some student will tell me, teacher, how you know it's general form? Because I put purple color, yeah? Because this is 5 power 2x, this is 5 power x. Actually, they are not that different. They're actually something similar. So the only difference is this one have a 2 there, correct? That means I got double. You got single. This one not even have unknown. Isn't it? It's general form. Just in case you guys basic not good, this is how general form look like. Can you guys see that? Ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. A very basic thing in MX, okay? So guys, general form, right? Then how do I make it general form? That's why on this second, so the 2 is a bit annoying, right? The 2, you can move it outside. Some student will tell me, teacher, how you know you can move it outside? Because guys, remember this, the formula you learned for this one? I say all the formula work two-way, right? You can from power mn become power n bracket n. So you see, this one 2x. If I separate like that, isn't it they are still 2x? Because if I open bracket 2 times x, isn't it still 2x? Do I make any mistake? No, correct? So I write slowly for you. 1 over 5 still here. Plus 5 power x still here. Minus 10 still here. Equals to 0 still here. Isn't it? Everything still quite nice. Correct? So under this stage, my dear, finally I see 5x here. But you cannot factorize because there's a square there. Because there's a square here. Correct? That's why on this second, I say general form, right? Then now, you need to, okay, let any unknown. Usually, you will let y. You can let any unknown to replace the 5x. So guys, remember, can factorize? Cannot factorize, it's always general form one. Then you will let one unknown to replace it. So you see, when I replace it, I put color for you. So when I replace it, isn't it all the 5x now will become y? So show you, y square bracket 1 over 5. You see, I just sub it in, okay? Plus the 5x become y. Minus 10 equals 0. And once I write like that, isn't it, it will look like 1 over 5 y square plus y minus 10 equals 0. Isn't it like that? Oh, Evan, this one means split. Okay, that means you're correct. I also thinking maybe your split is this meaning. So guys, isn't it look like that now? Isn't it look like general form now? So general form, isn't it always can press calculator? But usually teacher will care about simplest form. And normally people don't like fraction one. So how do you make the 5 disappear? Now you can everyone times 5. I always tell my students, you don't like the denominator, everyone times that denominator. So 1 over 5 times 5, 1. Y times 5, 5y. Negative 10 times 5, negative 50. 0 times 5, 0. Ta-da! A perfect general form. Let's take your calculator and start to press it. I hope you guys know how to press. Press on, press mode, 1, right hand side, 2. You guys should know, right? Okay, I think you guys should know. I shouldn't underestimate you, okay? So the A is 1. A is 1, yeah? The B is 5. The C is negative 50. Ta-da! From my calculator, first answer, I get 5. And you are getting Y answer. Second answer, you guys get negative 10. Write back 2 bracket, okay? So plus 5, write back minus 5, negative 10, write back positive 10. Ta-da! I got this. Can anyone tell me, is this my final answer? No. Guys, why no? Why no? Why no? A lot of you guys answer no. Very good. Very good, Shengyu, because this question, they say, solve the questions. Solve means find the unknown. And the questions unknown is what? Hello, it's X lah, my dear. Your Y is just a replacement in your process. At the end, you must put back my original one. So let me show you the working. So you guys get the Y is 5. The Y is negative 10. Correct? But Y is just a replacement in the process. At the end, you must put my Y back to the original name. Can you see my yellow color highlighter? So the Y is actually 5 power X. Can you guys see that? Then only you guys can get the 5X answer, correct? So if I sub back, I feel like, again, full with hope, my dear. Same base again. 1 to 1 again. Compare again. Nothing on top 1. Ta-da-da-da. X answer 1. Correct? Next one. Isn't it 5 power X equals to negative 10? This one, don't tell me you want to compare. This one, you will actually ignore it. Why you ignore it? Because 1 positive, 1 negative, they can never ever become same base. So actually this one, you can actually rub it off, and negative 10 straight away, right, ignore. Because 1 positive, 1 negative, you can never solve it, my dear. Yes, it cannot be negative. Perfect. Very good. Whatever you say is correct. So isn't it just like that? I continue lah. Can? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. 31. Repeat again. So it's the same type again. I'll try my best every single type two times, at least 2 times, okay? So that you will like totally master it, okay? So guys, how do you do this one? Okay, how do you guys do this one? Okay, same thing, yeah? So again, I look at that. I know it's a plus minus question. Again, I'm using divorce method. I think now you guys divorce method will be like quite good. So I do faster a bit. 2x here, 1 here, plus separate is a times. So this one, again, divorce it. 3 here, 3 here. X in front, 3 at the back. Plus divorce, isn't it a times? This one, plus 3x, alone. Minus 9, alone. Correct? I know negative 9 is actually the security guard, correct? But I didn't make any special, I didn't purposely move all the houses to one side because I know this question no need at all, because later on also say one, my dear. So I continue, separate it. 3 power 2x is here, times 3, isn't it here? Separate it. 3 power x is here, 3 cube is what? 27. Isn't it plus 3 power x minus 9? Okay, finally, all of them individual. Let me introduce you. The man, the woman, the man, the woman, the man, and the security guard. Isn't it all of them individual? These questions are why I didn't move to the other side, because even I move to the other side, I cannot factorize it. Why I cannot factorize it? Because I realized this is 3 power x, this is 3 power x, but this is 3 power 2x. Isn't it? Again, they are different. Do you see the purple color one? So again, I know they are not the same. That means even I move to one side, I also cannot factorize it. Isn't it? On this particular timing, you know, this question again, you need to use it and make it a general form. Because one is power 2, one is power 1, some of them no power, no unknown. Isn't it a general form again? Isn't it using let y again? So before let y, I bring the 2 outside first. So that later on, you guys sub, it's easier for you guys to sub, okay? So the 3 still here. So everything, I just copy back the same one because only the power 2 a bit annoying. Correct? Now, isn't it again let y equals to 3 power x? Okay? I think by now you guys understand it because, you know, everything I repeat 2 times, I eventually, you should understand now, okay? Because I come out all the same type one, okay? So guys, 3 power x become y, yeah? So y squared times 3 equals to y times 27 plus y. Isn't it minus 9? Correct? Isn't it look like that? Let me write nicely for you guys. 3 times y squared, 3y squared. 27 times y, 27y. Plus y, minus 9, minus 9. Whoa, so perfect, my dear. So every single thing after you put y, isn't it so easy? They just again look like general form. But general form must have one side 0, yeah? So every single thing I move it to left hand side. 3y squared is here. 27 plus 1 is 28. So 28 plus move there minus, okay? Minus 28y. Minus 9 move here plus 9. Ta-da! Isn't it? General form again. So again, I press calculator. A is 3. B is negative 28. C is 9. Correct? This is what I get. I press calculator. No space. Okay, I write here. 9. Second answer, 1 over 3. You get 2 answer, yeah? Write back 2 bracket. I think this basic you guys should know, okay? Plus 9, write back minus 9. 1 over 3, write back 3y minus 1. Should write, should need to write one, okay? My dear, is like part of the working, okay? So isn't it, this is what you guys get. And again, you guys should know that is not my final answer. They asked me to solve. That means they want to find the final answer of whatever they ask, which is quite obvious, the unknown of x, but not y. So that's why you shouldn't just stop at y. So remember the y, sub back in. Can. So then it become 3 power x again. 3 power x again. Correct? This time both also can get answer because don't have one positive, one negative, okay? So again, start from same base. 9 can become what? 3 square. Well, same base. 1 to 1. Compare. Easy peasy. N equals to 2. Next one. This one also 3. This one also 3. But this one at the down at the bottom. At the bottom, isn't it, guys, can bring up, become power negative 1. Again, left side 1, right side 1. Well, compare. What is my x answer? Negative 1. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Da-da. Done. Answer? 2 and negative 1. Got it? Got it? 5. Can do harder one? Understand, guys? Can you tell me? Give me some confidence. Obviously, yes. Thank you. Because I must see those who are not my students say yes. Then I feel like, you know, thank you, user and Nick and, you know, this kind of people. Because I know you are not usually my student. So then you understand. That means you totally understand, okay? Yeah. Oh, is it? Then why you call user? Oh, give me 10 seconds. Can. You copy. No worries. Never mind, because I'm doing the next one at the bottom right there. So guys, 32 32 this type okay. So many of you WhatsApp me, okay? Like whenever you do it, like if you do it okay. This 32 is actually SPM 2016, one of the paper 1 questions, okay? Very, very doable one. But a lot students cannot do, especially that year, okay? So guys, let me write down for you, yeah? So 2p equals to 5 power q equals to 10r. I'll try my best to let you understand, okay? So you must try to give me response so only I know whether you understand or not, okay? So I bring it slightly up, yeah? Done, copy? Okay, thanks. Okay, good. So guys, these questions are, they give you this, okay? Very straightforward one. This is a paper 1 question, okay? They just give you 2 power p equals to 5 power q equals to 10r. Then they say, express r in terms of p and q. Just in case you guys don't know what is express r in terms of p and q. Express r in terms of p and q, that means later on your answer will be r equals to what, p, what, q, okay? So that means you want to find r. Okay? So guys, don't write first, what I write, you write, okay? So guys, the moment you guys look at this, okay, how do you guys do it? So can anyone tell me, they say 2 power p equals to 5q equals to 10r. That means, is 2 power p and 5q same? Yes. Is 5 and 10 same? Yes. Is 2 and 10 same? Yes. All equal, obviously same lah. All equal, obviously same lah. Correct, my dear? Then how do you guys do it? I hope you know. Isn't it normally when you write one equation, there's only one equal? Well, this one got so many equal, my dear. So, can anyone tell me? This one, very good, Yoga, perfect. That means this question, they actually provide me 2 equations. Okay, my dear, they actually try to provide me 2 equations, make it 2 equations. So, because you know, right, one equation where got 2 equal one, right? So they provide you 2 equations. So which 2 equations? Anything, my dear. You can put like 2 and 5 as 1. Or you don't like, you can put 5 and 10 as 1. Or you don't like, you can put 2 and 10 as 1, okay? I didn't stop you, okay? So I want to let you guys choose, but I scared you guys choose a very funny one. So I do myself, okay? So 2 and 5, 1. Here, okay? 5 and 10, 1. For those who don't like, you want to write 2 and 10, I didn't stop you also. But the first question, you better follow me, okay? Because I scared later on, you do halfway, then you don't know how to do it. Then you're going to copy back this, okay? So 2, 5, 1, 5, 10, 1. Okay, finally I got 2 equations, okay? So now how I do it? Isn't it we always start from same base, correct? So isn't it 2 and 5 cannot become same base? Don't tell me add log, no need one. This one no need to add log one, okay? Because this question, they don't want decimal answer also, my dear. They want R in terms of P and Q, so no. So 2 and 5, no, I don't want to try. Cannot, my dear. Then 5 and 10, 5 and 10 also cannot. But 5 and 10, at least I can make it something similar, like more relatable. Can anyone tell me 2 and 5? 2 is the smallest number. 5 is the smallest number. 10 can be... Thank you, Yoga. Isn't it 10 can be 2 times 5? Makes sense, right, my dear? I put a bracket for you. Correct? And guys, this power, isn't it, is actually for both of them. Isn't it? It can become 2 power r times 5 power r. And this one 5 power q, isn't it still the same thing? Saw it? Isn't it exactly now something like this? Can I? So until here, how do I continue? Okay, usually, right, same type one we will try to combine, right? This is 5, this is 5. So if I am you, I will combine them together. So times, move it over, become divide. And divide, when you combine them together, power is what again? Minus. By now, you guys should be quite good on that, my dear. So isn't it? Divide, combine is minus, correct? Okay, so far I get until here. Then the moment I get until here is the moment you stuck, my dear. Why you guys stuck leh? Okay, look So usually you guys learn in system of equation from 4 chapter 3 which is the previous chapter from this, okay? So how do you guys do it? Isn't it whenever you guys got 2 equations, you guys will sub it in using substitution, correct? So how do you sub that, my dear, okay? So some student, they will tell me, teacher, this one got 5q. I can sub the 5q inside. Hello? Even you sub the 5q inside, okay? Let me show you. Some student, don't write 5q if you sub inside. Isn't it this 5q you sub inside become 2p? If you write become 2p, it means you just 2p equals to 10r. Isn't it? It make no difference. Okay, maybe you don't understand what I say. Never mind. Give you another way of saying it. Look, now they want to find r in terms of p and q. That means later on your answer must have r, p, q. 3 unknown, correct? So, this one only got pq. This one only got qr. Am I right? So if you keep doing the first one, there's only PQ. If you keep doing the second one, there's only QR. But you want PQR all together. So isn't it? That means you must try your best to sub it in so that PQR can mix together, correct? Then can anyone tell me, if I want PQR to mix together, what is the thing here? It's unnecessary to be there. Wait, let's see. No, Kisha, no need third type of equation. Wait, oh my god, you just talk too fast. Wait, q over r equals to 2r can? Cannot. For those who ask me, don't tell me, teacher, why this one cannot compare? Hello, they're not even same base. Hello, one is 5, one is 2. Why will you compare them, my dear? So it must be same base for you to combine, okay? Let me see again what you guys say. Very good, Natasha is the best. Guys, look carefully. So I repeat again. This one got P and Q. This one got Q and R, correct? And I just want my PQR all together. That means I try to sub, correct? So when I sub, what is the thing that actually unnecessary to be there? The 5 and the 2. The number unnecessary to be there. Because after all, I just want the unknown PQR, right? So the number can disappear. How do you guys make number disappear? Whenever you want the number disappear, you're going to find out the single number can be replaced by what? Do you understand what I say? Never mind. Let me show you. So the number can become what? Okay, let's say I target 2. So I want to know the single 2 can be replaced by what? So I realize there's a 2 here, correct? But I want single 2. So isn't it cancel out unknown number? Cannot. You cancel out unknown number, then eventually later on you don't have R also. Puva, why cannot? Puva, we keep doing the same thing when we do the whole process isn't it when we compare? Isn't it I say the golden rule is same base, 1 to 1 only we can compare? Do you remember when we compare? Do we ever compare 3 and 9? No. Because if we compare 3 and 9, we say the end answer is 1. But is it 1? No. Answer is actually 2. Why cannot cut the number? What's the meaning of cut the number? When divide. Oh, because it's compare. Because last time I cut, then my teacher deduct my marks. Because the concept is compare. It's not like you cut, that means they disappeared. But actually they didn't disappear. They are still there. It's just you compare to get your answer. Understand, Puva? Okay, very good. Sorry, the rest of you, let's come back, okay? So guys, I want to make the 2 disappear. I want to make the single 2 disappear. How do I make the single 2 disappear? I want a 2, right? Then the power P a bit blocking me, my dear. Can anyone tell me this power P can change to what? Very good, yoga. Oh my God, so smart. Guys, look, give you one example. If I say x cubed equals to 5. Okay, maybe cube very hard. Square first. X cubed equals to 5, okay? So whenever you don't like the square, what can you guys do? Isn't it square can move there become square root? Correct? Ask you guys again. Square root can become what power? Thank you, Sabrina. Isn't it 1 over 2? correct? That means all square can move it over, become power 1 over 2. Give you another example. So if they are like a power 7 equals to 1. Isn't it power 7 move there will become square root 7? Isn't it square root 7 can become power 1 over 7? Correct? Throughout the example, 2 example I give you on the right side, now you know. Square can move it over, become power 1 over. Power 2 can move it over, become power 1 over 2. Power 7 can move it over, become 1 over 7. Power P can move it over, become power 1 over P. Isn't it can do like that? Isn't it? Whoa, like totally just, you see, it's not something I created myself. Everything you know, it's just whether you can think like that. So isn't it like that? 5 Q times 1 over P, isn't it Q over P? Finally, I know 2 can be replaced by 5 power Q over P. And finally, now I can sub 1 into 2. Can you guys see the green color one? Because now they are single. So 5 power Q minus R is still the same. This particular 2, isn't it, once I sub inside, this particular 2 can be 5 power Q over P. And the R is outside. Can you guys see that, my dear? You see, I just sub it in, correct? And once I sub it in, again, full with hope, my dear. Why full with hope? Because again, come to my golden rule, same base, my dear. Well, same base again. But this I need to open bracket lah. So when you times fraction, always times the top one, okay? This basic, I think you learn it from 1, my dear. Don't tell me you don't know, okay? Like 3 over 2 times 7 is always 21 over 2. Because you only times the top one, okay? I scared you guys don't know. I even give you example, okay? So guys, isn't it like that? Well, finally same base, finally 1 to 1, finally no bracket. Isn't it compare the power of this equivalent to the power of this? Saw it? So guys, do you realize, well, finally you combine R, P, Q together. I hope you understand what I said, but never mind, I can do it again, okay? So guys, don't like fraction, divide. Divide, move there, times P times Q, PQ. P times R, PR. Isn't equals to QR. Correct? Until here, how do you do it, my dear? Then you better look at your requirement. This question want to find what? R. Where is R? R is here and here. Correct? But you want 1R. How do you guys make it 1R? Okay, I should combine all the R first, right? For me to have 1R. So QR is still here. Minus PR, move it to the other side, become plus PR. Correct? So all of them, all of the R, I combine to one side. Very good, Yoga. My answer, I want R. Obviously, I don't want 2R. I want 1R, correct? QR and PR, I really cannot plus them together. But I can make it 1. What can I do? I can factorize it. I can pull the R out. So the first one, if I pull the R out, I left Q. The second one, if I pull the R out, I left P. Isn't it at least this is what I left? Correct? So what is my R answer now? Times, move it over, divide. Da, 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 done. See, they want R in terms of P and Q. I get R in terms of P and Q. Done. Understand? I move slightly up so I can continue the next one. So I do faster a bit for the next one, okay? 2 power n equals to 3 power m equals to 12 power p. Correct? Then they say express p in terms of m and n. So you know later on your answer will be p equals to blah, blah, n, blah, blah, n, okay? So again, same like just now, they give you 2 equal. You know, don't have 2 equal one. You just write out 2 equations. So you can write the first one and the second one same. You can write the second one and the third one same. Correct? Or for those, some of you don't like, you want to challenge yourself, you can write the first and the third. Doesn't matter one. Trust me, you will just get the correct answer as long as you do it correctly. Okay, I move it up, yeah, like this. Okay, so guys, let's again do it. So the 2 and 3, not I don't want to try, but they cannot become same base. The 3 and 12 also cannot become same base, but they got some similarity. Can, Guanqian? So 12. 12 can become what, guys? 12, isn't it, can be 3 times 4. Correct? And then 4. I don't think I will stop at 4 because 4 is still a big one, right? 4 actually made by what number, yeah? Thank you, Sheng Kai. 2 square. Correct? So isn't it, you can write 3 times 2 square. See, I feel like more hope now because at least 12 make it become 3 and 2. Then my whole question will only struggle with 3 and 2, not too many unknown. Not too many different number, okay? So now I open bracket. This power isn't it for both of them. So isn't it 3 power p times 2 power 2p. So again, I realize all left with 3 and 2, I feel like, you know, can do. This 3, again can combine. Times, move there, divide. Divide isn't it combined power is a minus. So again, I start at here. So I repeat again, I only want PNN to stay. So that means I just want the 2 or the 3 to disappear, correct? So 2 or 3 doesn't matter. So just now I tried 2, right? This time I try 3, okay? Just in case you guys thinking like, teacher, why you always do the same thing, okay? I do different thing, okay? So I try to make the 3 disappear. How do I make the 3 disappear? Then you must find out single 3 can be what? Don't tell me, teacher, can I sub now? No, because 3 power n and 3 power n minus p is 2 different things. So you should find out single 3 can become what? So I repeat again, square, you move it over, becomes square root. So power, move it over, become 1 over. So power m, move it over, isn't it become power 1 over m? Can? See, SPN come out this, a lot of students don't understand it. I hope after my class you understand it. So open bracket, isn't it n over m? Can? So until here, these 3. Okay, these 3. Finally, I can sub already because they're all single now. So if I sub it in, isn't it the 3 will become 2 power n over m bracket n minus p equals to 2 power 2p. Once I sub, again I have full with hope because same base already, correct? So isn't it these 2, same base already, right? But before I compare them, there's still a bracket. Let's open the bracket. Yeah, paying, can. You're using 2 or 3, it doesn't matter one. You will get the same answer when paying. I just try to like change another way just in case some students keep thinking I'm doing the same thing. Can? So guys, this one I times in now. So n over m if you times m. I scared you guys don't know. I even write the working at the side. All m and m cut, isn't it? I left n alone. Correct? So n over m times p. I repeat, times fraction always just times the top. So isn't it minus pn over m equals to 2 power 2p. Ta-da! Same base again. Compare. So then this power were equivalent to this power. Correct? Now I feel like I can get the answer. But before I start, me myself not really like fractions. So I'll try to make the fraction disappear first. So there's an m, right? Guys, divide by n. Don't tell me, teacher, move it over times n. Who teach you that? You must whole thing divide by n. Only you can move it over, okay? You learn in Form 1, okay, primary school, my dear. You must whole thing over only can bring, okay? Partial over, no one bring like that, my dear. Then how do you guys make the n disappear based on today's stuff? Actually, you also know. You don't like any denominator. You don't like any denominator, just the whole thing times that particular unknown. So n times n and m. Girl, if you join now, you just join later class because now already ended soon, my dear. So I'm talking to those who just joined, okay? So guys, NM. Then PN over M if I times M. Cut, PN. 2P times N, 2PM. Okay, no more fraction, correct? What should I do now? This question actually asking what? Asking P. Remember, they want to find single P. So how do you guys get a single P? Then P is here, P is here. I should combine them first, okay? So isn't it minus, move there, plus? Isn't it at least all the P on one side, correct? So I repeat again, I want to get single P. So there's 2P, yet I cannot combine them, but it's fine because I can factorize it out. Pull it out. First one I pull out, I left 2M. Second one I pull out, I left N. Isn't it NM still here? So what's my P answer? Times, move it down, isn't it divide? Isn't it done? Can you guys see that? Let me drink a water. I haven't done. Done. Is everyone done? Can I do the last question of the day? Yes, very good. This one understand, guys? This 32, 33, very hard one, okay? A lot of students ask one, okay? Done. Next one, 34. Understand, very good. 34. I must do this 34 even they are very easy because I want to cover everything of like the 3 type because I already teach you the first type and then second type we use so long to finish it and then the third type. Guys, look at this one. Again, this one is an indices question, right? No, don't have plus, minus, don't have times, divide, so quite easy. Just start as usual. So I say start from same base. Can anyone tell me 4 and 6, what base fit for all? What base fit for all? Very good, Carissa. None. Guys, I'm giving you a trap. Why you fall inside the trap? None. Those who say 2, hello, 2 power 2 is 4. 2 power 3 already 8. Where got 6, my dear? Unless you make it 2 and 3. But if you make it 2 and 3, they still cannot become same base, correct? Isn't it this question under really cannot become same base? It's the third type, my dear. So whenever they really cannot become same base, isn't it based on what I taught you today? You add log. Left side add 1, right side add 1. You can add any log base, but because I want to press calculator, so I will add log base 10. Can? Next, the power, isn't it, can move in front. Put bracket, yeah. Students always make mistake because they don't put bracket, my dear. You don't be too lazy, my dear. I'm very scared you guys make mistake because you're lazy. So X move in front. Okay, isn't it look like this now? Correct? Now all I need to do is just press calculator. Log 4 is what? Log 4. Yeah, sorry. Log 4. 0.6021. Log 6. 0.7782. So guys, until now, don't tell me teacher very hard. No, this is just like normal mathematics. It's just slightly ugly because of the decimal. You just open the bracket as usual. So we will open it. Okay. So 0.6021 times 2. 0.6021 times 2. 1.2042x. Can you see how boring it is? So 0.6021 times 2 again. 1.2042. 0.7782 times x. 0.7782x. Easy, right? And then isn't it x and x, or can combine and just combine them, right? Plus, move there. Minus 1.2042 minus 0.7782x. Understand, right, guys? Nothing fancy one, okay? I just try to combine x together, like how you guys normally do mathematics, okay? So isn't it 0.426x? Then this one, I move it over, minus, move here, plus. Now, getting back the x answer shouldn't be your dream. Times, move there, divide. Ta-da! 2.8268. Normally, I'll write 4 decimal places because majority of the school teacher require that. If it's me, I will just okay lah, my dear. But school teacher, majority of the school teacher based on Selangor, okay, school is always like that. So that's why, yeah, I will write like that. So guys, last of today, B. B, right for you here. Okay, again, I look at B. How do I do it? I repeat, yeah. Don't tell me you times in, okay? That's power. You cannot times in, my dear. So can anyone tell me 2, 3, 7? Can they become same base? No, very good. 2 smallest, 3 smallest, 7 smallest. All of them is prime number. None of them can be even smaller already, my dear. So isn't it again add log, correct? So guys, I add log lah. And before I add log, can I ask you guys one thing? Bracket is what relation again? Times, thank you, Pei. So isn't it bracket is times? Okay, I write nicely for you guys like this. Okay. Now we add log, my dear. So I add log. We add log base 10, right? Guys, look at me. Look at the one I just wrote. Tell me, correct or wrong? Yuxuan, why wrong? Bracket? No. Very good. Who is this? Yuxuan. Guys, look carefully, okay? Because based on what I teach you, okay? I keep saying that. Don't know whether you realize or not. 2 rules. Only 2 rules. Golden 2 rules, my dear. Same base, 1 to 1. Who will teach you to left side add 1, right side add 2? You don't scare me, my dear. I never teach you that, okay? I teach you left side add 1, right side add 1. So don't change the rule, okay, guys? No matter what, you can only left side add 1, right side add 1. Cannot? At base 10. Then some student will tell me, but teacher, if you add 1, I cannot press. I know you cannot press, but you can separate them. Here come to logarithm formula. I know I never teach you logarithm today, but I can write the formula for you because they are provided in SPM1. Nah, the formula look like that. So whenever we are log, we can actually separate to 2. Okay? So whenever we are times relation, you can separate and become a plus in between. So that's why this log 10, you can separate to 2. 3 right in front, 7 right at the back. They are times, right? Times separate, write plus. Then some student will tell me, teacher, you do like that, got different as the top one that you cut, eh? God, my dear. The one I cut is a times, you know. Now I write is a plus, you know. Where got same, my dear? You see, can you see, so important? So when you add, you must be 1 to 1, okay? So now, again, the bracket bring in front. I straight away press log 2, 0.3010. X, bring in front. Log 3, 0.4771. X minus 1, bring in front. Put bracket log 7, 0.8451. Can see that? Can see that? Then continue, open bracket, 0.3010 times in, 0.3010 times 3, 0.903x. 0.3010 times 1, still the same. This one times this, still the same. Mathematics only, okay? 0.8451 times x, 0.8451x. 0.8451 times negative 1, 0.84. I also tired, my dear. Isn't it like that? So isn't it, this one is x, this one is x, this one also x. Okay, all the x I can combine to one side. Let's say I combine to the left-hand side. Okay, 0.903 plus, move there, minus, plus, move there, minus. I get negative 0.4192x on the left side. Right side is number negative 0.8451 minus 0.3010. Negative 1.1461. Correct? I got negative, you got negative, times, move there, divide. Da-da-da. That. Ignore the answer. I don't know why they get 3.5, but I get 3.4. Do you guys get 3.4? Yes, thank you, Sheng Yu. Just like that for today. So sorry for 10 minutes delay. So sorry for the interval connection problem. Now I know Maxis data is the best. For those might not, any question you can ask now. Bye-bye, user. Why you call user when you're my student, my dear? Expanded 1 millimeter. Thank you. Very good, Daniel. I use link. Okay. For those my those who are not my student, if you have questions you want to ask me, if you have question you want to ask me, I cannot give you my phone number, right? Very dangerous, right? My Facebook page, okay? My full name, Tan Yen Juice and Max. You can DM me there. Okay? Thank you, guys. I like your teaching style. Oh, thank you. Any question you ask now, okay? I mean, like anything. You must tell me. You must. If I ignore your message, you must tell me, because too many people say thanks. So I cannot see. Puva, which question you asking? Thanks, Guan Qian. Bye bye, Guan Qian. Bye bye, Anja. 11. Wait, Puva. 11. Oh, 11. Puva, what are you asking? Wait, Yixuan, wait. Okay, Puva, you doing this, right? Guys, so many of you talk to me. Wait, you let me first, okay? I start from Puva. Puva, I show you how, I straight away do for you, okay? Cube, 27x cube times power negative 1, actually at bottom. Okay? This one, cube root. Square root is 1/2. Can? So this one you can times in. So if you times to the top, 27x cubed over 9x equals to x power 3/2. And then you can cut. 3 and 1 cut 2. 27 and 9 cut 3. 3x squared equals to x power 3/2. X and x can combine. Times, move there, divide. Divide is minus. So I get negative 1/2. Don't like negative, bring it down. Remember? Bring it down, power 1/2 can be what? Square root. Okay, very good, Puva. Until here, then just continue do it. So yeah, just like that. What question you guys want? Kisha, 27. Now 27, Kisha? You continue copy? Yixuan, wait lah. Wait lah, Puva. Wait, Yixuan. Sorry. Too many people ask question. I'm so sorry. Who is this? Hey, for those who done copy, you tell me, okay? Because if not, you know, Kisha is Kisha. Kisha, you done? You tell me. Thank you. Okay, wait up. Let's go back to Puva first. Puva. Oh, Puva, here. And then continue lah. Mathematics, Puva. Puva, what happened to your max? Divide, isn't it moved there? Times? Times, isn't it moved down? Divide? Square root, isn't it moved there? Square? Answer, isn't it 1/9? Puva, understand? Can you look at my face? Understand? Okay, very good. Yixuan, 33. 33. Now, Yixuan. Bye, Puva. Yixuan. Ding dong, Yixuan. What you want to ask? Anyone have any question? Ask me. Teacher, explain the front part. Front part? Yixuan, you understand 32 or not? Yes. Then why you don't understand 33? Huh? Front part. Never mind. I do again. I teach you again, okay? This one, I just copy the same thing, okay? This one, I just copy the same thing. Then I realized got 2, got 3, got 12, too many numbers. So I try to split them to just basic 2 number. So 12, I realized 12 is actually 3 times 4. So 4 is actually 2 square. That's why 12, I can straight away write become 3 times 2 square. Then I open bracket, and this is 3, I combine them together. Times, move there, divide. So divide, when I combine, power is minus. So on this stage, this one left 2, 3. This one left 2, 3. Correct? Then I feel like more hope, okay? So when they have more hope, then I just try, but I want to get PQR only. So if I want to get a PMN only. So if I want PMN only, that means I want to make either the 3 or the 2 disappear. So Yixuan, you doing one is 3 or 2? Thank you, Aiza. 3. Okay, that means same with me lah. So I try to sub 3 inside, okay? But for me to sub 3 inside, I must find out single 3 can be replaced by what? Not 3 power n minus p, you know? Just the 3 part, okay? So the 3 part, how do I make it disappear? So I repeat again, give you an example. Square, move it over, becomes square root. Square root can become power 1 over, correct? So that's why lesson of the day, it means power, bring it over, will become 1 over. So power n, bring it over, will become power 1 over n. I think this is the part that you don't understand. Oh, what? Oh, you understand 32. Hey, you understand 32. Eventually, you will understand 33. Like, what you don't understand? Teacher, from 34, why did the times become plus again? 34. Question 34. Why the times? Oh. Yixuan, because, is it Yixuan? No, Amanda, because the formula. Because formula, not because I created, okay? See? Formula, logarithm, okay? So logarithm, whenever there are times relation, can you see my dark green color? Times relation, separate is a plus. That's why times relation, separate is a plus. Understand? Not I self-created. It's the formula. Logarithm, where you split. Okay, very good, Amanda. Wait, Wing Heng got question asked. Wait, what question? 11. Nazuven? 11. Can I drink water? Am I allowed to drink water? Zuben, then tell me, Wing Heng, which question you're talking about? Why Wing Heng not talking to me? Wing Heng, which question you are asking? Oh, you got the top question. I didn't see that, sorry. You know the change between the old SPM format and the new one? Yeah. For this chapter, only added Surd. That's all. Majority of it is the same. Why still got people coming in now? So weird. Oh, the format of SPM coming out? I remember I know one, but I don't remember what is exactly the format for now. But yeah, thank you, Zivan. Teacher got YouTube channel. Yeah, my full name, Tayenju. Anyone got any other questions? Question, guys. Teacher, if 34B, my answer is 2.3. Can. Weng Liang, can. Not that far. Thank you, Weng Heng. Damon Lee. Thank you, Yixuan. Oh, you guys try to squeeze my time or try to help you to do everything, huh, my dear? I do for you, okay? What's your name again? Damon. Damon. Like that, okay? Sorry, my drink got chia seed inside. That's why I need to chew a bit. So this one, Wing Heng, I straight away start, okay? Like I just do it, okay? So 2x plus, you can use divorce method. This one is divide. This one still the same. This one still the same. Cannot, Wing Heng? This one 2, this one 2. If I am you, I will combine them. Times move there, divide. This one 5, this one 5. Times move there, divide. This one still here. This one still here. Correct? But this question, 110 power x. This one power x, this one also power x. I just want 10 power x, not very hard. I can pull out the x. And then 2 times 5, Damon. And then I get 10 straight away. This one, 8 divided by 5. Answer, 8 over 5. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I think by now you realize when you do yourself, you feel very hard. But when I do that time, you feel like, wow, why so easy? Why I make everything so easy, right? Because I know how to simplify it. Yeah lah, damn easy, yeah. Easy, right? So guys, if you guys have no questions, I need to go and eat my lunch lah, because later 4:30 I need to teach lah. I cannot like this and keep chatting to you, my dear. So am I allowed to go? Zivan, I didn't reply anyone message. Too many, Zivan. You cannot imagine. Bye-bye, Zenny. Bye-bye, Amanda. Bye, Yoga. Do you have link for this answer? No, Wei Liang. I don't have full answer for this. All the answer is just at the bottom, the final one. Bye, Nick. Bye, Andrea. Bye-bye, guys. Ciao. Yum. See ya.